My name is Ayoub. I lived with my family in a small town nestled amidst rolling hills. Life was simple, peaceful. Our home, an old rambling house filled with the scent of my mother's spices and the echoing laughter of my siblings, was my sanctuary. My father, a weathered man with eyes that held ancient stories, often regaled us with tales of jinns and spirits. I dismissed them as folklore, mere figments of imagination. How wrong I was. My days were spent exploring the nearby woods, the scent of pine and damp earth a familiar comfort. I was a dreamer, lost in my world of books and fantasies. Little did I know that my life was about to take a sharp turn into the realm of my father's stories. A realm where the line between reality and nightmare blurs. This is my story. A story of love, betrayal, and the terrifying existence of the supernatural. That summer, I traveled to my grandparents' village. The air hummed with the drone of cicadas and the sweet scent of jasmine. It was there, amidst the sprawling fields and ancient olive trees, that I met her, Atiqa. Her name, like a whisper of the wind, still sends shivers down my spine. Atiqa was unlike anyone I had ever met. With her piercing green eyes that seemed to hold the secrets of the universe, and a smile that could light up the darkest night, she was ethereal, captivating. We spent our days wandering through the village, sharing stories and laughter. I was smitten, completely enthralled by her enigmatic aura. I believed I had found my soulmate, my forever. I was blinded by love, oblivious to the darkness that lurked beneath the surface. One evening, as we strolled along the bank of the river that snaked through the village, we came across a strange sight. A small injured duck lay helpless on the path, its wing twisted at an unnatural angle. Atiqa, her face etched with concern, immediately bent down to help. As she cradled the duck in her hands, I saw a flicker of something in her eyes. Something cold, inhuman. I brushed it off as a trick of the light. Atiqa mumbled something under her breath, words I didn't understand. The air grew heavy, charged with an unseen energy. Then, right before my eyes, the duck's broken wing healed. It stood up, flapped its wings, and flew away. I was astounded, speechless. Atiqa, with a mysterious smile, simply said, "Some wounds heal faster than others." This incident should have been a warning, a sign of the supernatural forces I had stumbled upon, but I was blinded by love, too naive to see the truth. The summer ended, and with a heavy heart, I bid farewell to Atiqa, promising to return soon. Back home, the familiar surroundings felt different, tainted by an unease I couldn't explain. I couldn't shake off the image of Atiqa healing the duck, the strangeness in her eyes. I tried to dismiss it, to rationalize it, but the doubt lingered. Then, the nightmares began. Vivid, terrifying dreams plagued my sleep. I would see Atiqa's face contorted in anger, her eyes glowing with an eerie light. I would wake up in a cold sweat, my heart pounding, the feeling of dread clinging to me like a shroud. I tried to reach out to Atiqa, but the phone lines were dead. My letters returned, marked address unknown. A chilling realization began to dawn on me. Atiqa was not who I thought she was. My grandfather, a man of quiet wisdom, listened patiently to my frantic tale. His face, etched with years of experience, turned grave. "Ayoub, my boy," he said, his voice heavy with a knowledge I dreaded. "You have entangled yourself with a Jinn, a being of fire and air, capable of great love and even greater wrath. You have been blinded by her beauty, but you must understand their ways are not our ways." His words hit me like a physical blow. All my doubts, all my fears were confirmed. The duck, the strange occurrences, Atiqa's disappearance, it all made sense now. I had fallen in love with a Jinn, a creature of myth and legend. But why? Why would she reveal herself to me, and what did her anger mean for me? My world, once safe and familiar, had been turned upside down. I was trapped in a nightmare.